Oh, guys, Andrea here. So, guys, I've just done pre admissions with my local public hospital. Shout out to my local community pharmacist who's been able to chart the medications that I've got to do for prep. So, I've got to go in for a colonoscopy, which basically is a camera up the Khyber Pass, up the butt. Um, I have a history of polyps, and it is a routine preventative procedure for me as well. And can I just say, shout out to the local public hospital. I know they get a lot of flack and stuff like that, but this is something that I am passionate about as well. And I know I need to do a longer form on this one, but can I just remind you the hospital is not the Hilton, that you need to have clear expectations of what you're in there for as well. Like, I have had negative experiences with the public hospitals as well. But I'm finding that honest, open, clear communication helps wonders as well. So, shout out to the local pharmacy. He's a very good friend of the show. Shout out to the crew at Mary's Family Pharmacy as well. So, he is a very good friend. The crew up there are a very good friend of the show. And guys, I've been saying about their secret, they are NDIS registered. So we're going to do a blog post and a podcast with him next month when things calm down about his journey to becoming NDIS registered and medication safety, which is a huge passion of his and a big reason of why he became a pharmacist. And that's the thing, healthcare, a lot of people don't understand the nuances of it, and that we aren't invading your privacy when we're asking those questions. We're literally keeping you safe. Also, about to head into the studio and record with Debbie. We've finally found a time to record as well. So shout out to her. She gives up her personal time. I want to make that very clear because there's been, she gives up her personal time as well. And because she is a support coordinator, there is a question mark over the roles of support coordinators in the NDIS as well. And guys, absolutely amazing to hear that support workers now have to have a formal qualification. I think that will protect a lot of people, both support workers and clients within the NDIS, because, guys, I am coming from a place of privilege and entitlement. I have a higher cognitive function than some other people in my personal life. I'm given a lot of license in the cell house as well. But I have seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and even the criminal. And the ethics within the independent community I have seen is variable. I've seen some very good, solid independent support workers who have got excellent ethics, but then I've seen ones who treat their clients essentially like the cash cow, a substitute friend. Support workers should not be your friend. They should help you build those friendship networks as well. And guys, I'm going to reiterate, look for someone with some hobbies outside of work. You don't want them being a support worker being their whole identity. Do they have a fandom that they in? Do they enjoy gigs? Do they go to Comic Cons? Guiding, scouting, a church community, a other faith community as well. Book clubs, Lego clubs, hobby horse equestrian, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, cryptography, because we all need balance and an outlet other than work. Even Dungeons and Dragons is a huge one. Bushwalking, because guys, they will have the communication and interpersonal skills as a starting point as well. Because, guys, I've found since COVID, my interpersonal skills have dropped. I am starting to question if that's because I'm relying on support workers too much, um, or if that is the Sjogren's and the epilepsy. But I think that's for a longer form life update video as well. And guys, best way you can support the channel is subscribing at the moment as well. But guys, also Deb and I are definitely looking forward to doing a mailbag episode as well. I'm going to get her to respond to some comments while she's here. But we'd love to do a mailbag episode. Feel free to disagree with us. That is where essentially we're trying to get the conversation started. So, guys, you can watch another video up here. See ya.